Hello, I'm Cindy with Wisconsin Voices for Recovery, and this is Speak Out on Stigma. Today we'll be hearing from Lynette. Hi, Lynette, how are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, good. So tell me, how does stigma against people perpetuate substance use disorder?
Um, well, I know for myself, when I was struggling with substance use, I felt immense guilt and shame. Society enforces the idea that those with addiction are marked or failures, less than, and that they're never going to do anything or amount to anything. Um, they should not be given employment, housing, or respect. Um, Due to my drug use and my bad choices that came along with it, I was often shunned and disregarded as well. Um, and all this negative feedback, along with my own thoughts and my own internal shame, led me to continue using. So I feel like the cycle keeps going rather than is helped to get stopped at some point. I feel like stigma just enforces continued use. I felt inferior and less than when I was using, and definitely not worthy of being happy. For many years, I felt like everyone was right, because why was I constantly going back to using drugs? Why was I constantly getting incarcerated? Why was I not taking care of my son that so desperately needed me? I had accepted the fact that I would always be in active use and I would die at the hands of substances. These beliefs that contribute to the stigma of addiction caused me to avoid asking for help, which in turn never allowed me to be educated on my disease or get treatment for my mental health.
Yeah, so it really poses a barrier,
For
um,
sure. 100%.
perpetuates it and prevents healing.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. And what would you want people to know and remember about those who are seeking or in recovery?
Um, I've often been told that I often hear people say that using is a choice. I lost my husband of 28 years to an overdose, and someone at his funeral commented to me that, what did he expect? Chris was so much more than his disease, and I can assure you that using drugs was no longer a choice. He just was consumed by his disease and it killed him. And I share this personal experience with all of you. First and foremost, I want people to acknowledge that those who struggle with substance use are human beings that need to be treated as such. Um, the disorder is the only illness that people are looked down upon for enduring. Um, I always say, like, cancer patients do not get discriminated against. People actually outstretch their hands to help. People that are in recovery or seeking recovery are fighting for their lives. They literally are fighting for their lives. They need compassion and empathy. They need understanding. People are dying of overdoses at an unprecedented rate these days. And without the support, they will continue to increase. I challenge people to look at individuals seeking recovery or in recovery as this could be my loved one. Put a face to the person. I think that may help just make it more humanizing rather than the way that society just portrays everything. And also educate yourself about substance use disorder and mental health. I can assure you that no one wants to suffer from this illness.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That support piece, that compassion piece, that understanding, um, all very necessary to help somebody get into recovery, continue recovery, and heal.
Yes.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I just appreciate what Wisconsin Voices for Recovery is doing for stigma. It's such a huge part of why I feel like addiction just continues to happen and people do not get treatment. I already stated that, but I just appreciate what you guys are doing. And I think awareness is a huge factor that may start to maybe change some things. So I just appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. Awareness is key. Awareness is
Mhm.
key. Well, thank you so much, Lynette, for sharing your views on stigma. And thank you to our viewers for watching. Speak Out on Stigma is a forum to raise awareness about the harmful impact of stigma on those in and seeking recovery. Recovery is for everyone. Together, we can eliminate stigma. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Thank you, and have a great day.